right now I'm going to bring you into the practice section and to shot analysis. Since I am not logged in with the quick login or with my TrackMan ID, if I wanted to log in with my TrackMan ID to save all my data to the TrackMan app, I would hit this sign in right here. I'm just going to do guest player for now. But remember, if you have the TrackMan app, most of these modules will save all your data to your TrackMan app. I'm going to select pitch and wedge for now. And up here at the top is the club selection. The part where that matters is for numbers and data if I'm using the optimizer. First, let me show you how to split the screen. The top right, you got 4 arrows. I click that, I can split the screen. Now I can get a lot more data. The 4 squares is the selection for that half of the screen. So I'm gonna leave this one on tracer. I like on the right. You can come over here, hit the 4 squares. I can bring up an impact. And then I can come in and show you what these numbers look like. So with this one up, it's going to show club path 3.1 degrees. If I split the screen in half, my target line right down the middle, anything to the right is a positive number, anything to the left is a negative number. So a right-handed hitter, that was an inside-out path, and a 2-degree positive club face, meaning my face was open, 2 degrees pointed towards the right. You got your dynamic loft and spin rate. You have all your data tiles here at the bottom. There's a lot up right now. To change them out, you hit these 3 lines at the bottom, and now I get access to all the data tiles. I like to always have a club path face angle. Face to path is the math of the 2 combined. Ball speed, smash factor, spin rate, curve, carry, and total. Carry is mostly what I'm worried about here. Total, you can get a lot more rollout on some of these fairways and driving ranges and golf courses on TrackMan than we do here in Northern California. I can go into the 4 squares again. I can look at impact location, a little bit out on the toe. I can bring up club delivery. That's the video of impact. What I can also do is I can bring up optimizer down here in the bottom right. This is where it's important to make sure you have the correct club selected. Right now I have a pitching wedge. It's telling me the optimal height, spin rate, launch angle, and ball speed for a pitching wedge. Over here you see a blue line. This is the optimal height with the side view of a pitching wedge. This is the curvature. It faded a little bit because I had a little open face swinging to the right. As you see, these tiles changed again since I brought up the optimizer. I can just bring up the optimizer, have it running in the background, but then leave this up here. I'm going to hit another ball to show you another section. That one was a little low on the face, open again. Over here you see 2 shots. I can look at these 2 different shots and the 2 different numbers. I can come over here and I said that was low. Let's see, real low. Okay, that's what happens when you rush your shots, people. Let's take our time. I can bring up optimizer and look what happens with a ball low on the face. Height was low. Spin rate was high, but it was a top spin. Launch angle was low. So remember, the 4 squares to change what you want to look at. The 4 lines to split the screen or make it whole. Over here you can compare your swings. And then up here is your player and your club selection. Optimizer, it matters what club you have because it's going to tell you the optimal graph for that club. Player, make sure you have your player selected if you and other people are logged in and you want your data saved to your app. This camera up here is for video analysis, which I will show you in a different video for shot analysis. Again, upper left-hand corner is how you exit screens in TrackMan. Don't save the data. This is asking if you want to save the data to the computer. But if you're logged in with your TrackMan credentials, then it's all going to be saved to your app. Don't save. There you go.